It is our back to school cooking challenge day 2. I'm gonna light my happy candle because I like starting out in the morning and just feeling like I'm a little bit organized with my life. I'm gonna go ahead and prep dinner. This dinner is actually one that we're not gonna cook until dinner tonight, so it's one that you bake in the oven later in the day, but I'm going ahead and getting it together today because if I get it done in the morning, it means that dinner actually happens at night. As you're hopping on, tell me what you're making for dinner. I'm making the upside down pizza casserole from the Magic Menu Planning Made Easy pink summer box, y'all. This one, so good. You are gonna love these recipes if you haven't tried them out. This is a super simple recipe. Like I said, I'm gonna make it now and then we'll actually have it for dinner tonight, but I'm super excited about it. I would love to hear what you're making. I'll show off some of our menu plans. If you're interested in the menu plans, you wanna look for the pink box. So click the link in the video, look for the pink box you'll see the pink box. We just got them back in stock. They're super fun. We have a menu planning bundle. I'll tell you more about that here in a second, but let's go ahead and let's start some dinner. So you're gonna cook this in a skillet. I've got a pound of mild Italian sausage. This is the kind you want, the one that's like, I don't know, what's it called? The one that looks like ground beef. You don't want the rolls. Have you ever gotten the rolls of sausage and you realize you really should have gotten the other kind of sausage? I have done that before. It always makes me crazy. So I've got that. And then I've got a pound of ground beef. I'm using Lars lean because I like Lars lean. There we go, throw that stuff right there. And then I've got a cup of chopped onions. So my onion is already chopped and I'm just gonna throw those all into my skillet right away. And I'm gonna get started on this. So as we go, all we're gonna do is we wanna ground this ground beef really, really well. This is called an upside down pizza pasta casserole. We want to get our ground beef super ground. You're going to do this in a regular skillet. I hope you can hear me over top of can y'all hear me? Give me a heart if you can hear me over top of my crazy skillet noise. The skillet's kind of noisy this morning. You would do this in a regular skillet. The only reason I'm doing this in my crock pot is I have a crock pot that does a skillet feature and it just makes it easier for video, to do video over here versus trying to do it on my tiny stovetop area. So I just use this to make my life easier. So there we go, now it's gonna settle down. So you just wanna go ahead and brown your ground beef really, really well. It's super simple to do, obviously. I'm gonna make sure that it's still sizzling over there. Okay, so you're gonna cook this on high until your beef is cooked through. And this is a whole lot of meat. So what I'm gonna actually do, you could do two different options with this recipe. If you have a smaller family of maybe under 4 people like we do right now. Y'all know I just dropped my baby, my middle girl, I just dropped off at college yesterday. But if you have a smaller family, you could totally make this and then divide it into 2 crocks. That's what I would do, honestly. The only reason, divide it into 2 baking dishes. I don't happen to have 2 square baking dishes. I was thinking I need to buy another one of those today. You could freeze one then. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to convince, I have a neighbor, I'm gonna see if my neighbor might take some of ours and so I can make her and us dinner at one time because I know her kids well enough to know about how much they'll eat and this would make plenty for both of our families. So you're gonna brown your ground beef. Sorry, this is taking forever. I should have done this part ahead of time. I almost did and then I was like, oh, we'll do it together. So I hope you're watching and doing it with me. Excited to try this one. This one is so good. Your family's gonna love it. I just need to make sure my skillet, I feel like I'm cooking slower now. Are we still cooking strong? Okay, we're going. As that one is going, we're gonna let this all cook through. I'll tell you what we need to do next. So the next ingredients that you're gonna need are, this is kind of an interesting recipe. You need a cup of sour cream. You need some mozzarella cheese. You need your favorite spaghetti sauce. I'm using just regular Kroger brand cheap stuff because I'm frugal. And then you need a packet of crescent rolls. So these are my crescent rolls. I already popped them because I didn't want to get scared when I popped them here on Facebook Live with you guys. We're gonna go ahead and let this simmer through just a little bit more. Then you're gonna drain off your grease. I don't have a ton of grease because I use the Lars lean, so it's not super greasy, which makes it a little bit easier. So let's go ahead and get this finished up. We're close right now on that. And then what I will do for dinner time tonight is I will serve it with a big old side salad. This is from Costco. You guys, how many of you guys, hearts or likes, have you gotten this one from Costco? Do you love it? This is one I haven't tried before. I'm a big fan of Costco salads that are already done because I just pop them in a bowl and I feel like we eat primarily, for those of you who wonder how I eat this food, I know I get questions about that a lot. What I do is I do a big, huge salad with it And then I do that along with, most of my plate is about 2/3 filled up with salad and 1/3 filled up with whatever the main meal is. This is a lower carb day for me, so I do eat kind of a low carb diet, so I'll kind of skip around the crescent dough. I just make regular food for my family, and I make it work for me. Okay, this is almost done, you guys. I'm close. It's just gonna take longer than I expected. I should have gotten this done. So this is the upside down pizza casserole from these menu plans. How many of y'all, hearts or likes? How many of you guys, hearts if you have seen these menu plans, maybe if you have them, likes if you've seen them or haven't seen them and haven't tried them yet. This is the pink box, which is the summer meals. We just got them back in stock last week. I'm gonna tell you here in a second about something we have come in super exciting, but I wanted to wait until I got this all done. I think we're good to go. Y'all, I hardly have any grease here. I'm not even gonna have to really, I really don't have enough grease. Well, I guess I do have a little grease. Okay, hang on, girls. I'm gonna go ahead and get this. I'm gonna degrease this real fast because I don't like to sit and cook in all that fat. So let's go ahead and get that. I'm gonna get this down the drain. Actually, I'm not gonna put it down the drain. Y'all put your grease down the drain. What I do is I normally just put it in a can. And in this case, hang on. Ugh. Okay, much better. It's worth, go ahead and drain your stuff. It'll be better for you. It's worth the extra 10 seconds it takes to drain it. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add my jar of pasta sauce, and I'm just gonna dump it in. So basically you're just making a nice spaghetti sauce. Now, depending on how picky your kids are, I did not buy a super high quality spaghetti sauce that has a ton of flavor. So if you want one that has a whole lot of flavor, let me give you a quick tip. This is what I'm gonna do to add a little flavor. If you're frugal and you want cheap spaghetti sauce, but you still want good flavor, well, first of all, always take a little bit of water, and then you'll get all of your spaghetti sauce out, because I don't wanna waste anything. So a little bit of water mixed up in that jar takes care of that. And then what I'm gonna do is mix this again, and I'm gonna add just about a teaspoon of Italian seasoning. You don't have to do that. That's just kind of my own personal preference, because I like some good flavor, and it costs like no money. So I'm gonna add in just about a teaspoon of Italian seasoning. I'm a fan. How many of y'all use Italian seasoning all the time? I use this like it's going out of style, because it just makes everything taste a little bit better. So there we go. Oh, it smells so good, y'all. So we're gonna let this sucker simmer. While this simmers, I'm gonna go ahead and turn it down just a little bit. You need to really let it simmer for 10 minutes. I'm just gonna be real honest with you and tell you that I probably will not wait that long, because I know we're in a hurry and I don't want you guys to have to watch this. But the longer you let it simmer, the yummier that stuff is gonna taste. So let that sucker simmer for 10 minutes. Then we're gonna add on our sour cream, our mozzarella, and our Pillsbury stuff. As we're waiting for this to simmer, I want to show off what a secret little happy thing for those of you guys who are into our menu plans. Hearts or likes, I missed your hearts or likes on if you like the menu plans. Okay, if you like the menu plans, let me tell you what's coming next week. Do y'all want to come over here? Actually, I'm just going to show you guys. Here's my little happy pile of all the menu plans. So you guys know right now, we have the bundle right now available. The blue tin is about to sell out. So if you do want the blue tin, grab that one super fast. It's worth it. It's fantastic. Then you're gonna get, or we have a cream tin. Once the blue tin goes out of stock, it won't come back for about a year. So if you like the tin look, they're awesome. Each of the tins, for those of you who are new here, we have 5 sets of menu plans. We have the slow cooker set, which is out of stock. We have the freezer set, which is out of stock. We have the low-cal stock set, which is in stock, and the summer series set, which is also in stock. So these two are in stock right now. Aren't they cute? How many of y'all just love those? So fun. You like the tin. Yours are in the cardboard. The tins are nice, guys. The tins are really here to make it be more just prettier on your countertop. The boxes, honestly, we created the boxes just so that they would ship to you safely. We never dreamed that everybody would like the design of the box. We just made them, the box was only to get it to you safely, but it kind of feels like a good example of it is the weight of it feels like an iPhone box. It's just a nice, hardy box. I didn't mean to make it so well that everybody would want the boxes, but the tins are made to hold 2. So next Sunday night, not this Sunday night, 1 week from this Sunday night, we will have the Celebration in stock. Oh my gosh, the Celebration box. I know this is the one you guys are waiting for. Oh, there's my notes on the celebration box and the things that we saw wrong with it because we always test it for everything. Celebration will be a week from tonight. So anyways, that's just a fun little thing. The bundle is available right now for the blue and the cream tin. If you click the link, look for the bundle deal. It's a fantastic deal. You get the tin. Again, blue is going to be sold out. Let me show you. The blue says, let me show it up close. The blue says gather. It's so stinking cute. How many of y'all love the blue tin? Give me a heart if you would pick a blue tin. Give me a cream if you would pick this tin. This one says, that one says gather. This one says give us this day our daily bread. And then you get a tin which holds 2 sets of menu cards in it. Actually, I'll show it to you. So this is the tin. It comes with, the bundle deal would come with 1 pack of, you could get a pack of the low cards set, and then it comes with a set of stickers, and the stickers are there so that you can write your notes on your recipes, so that you can write down what you love and what you don't love. It's been super popular. I think you would like them if you haven't tried them. I think people pretty much have raved about them, so I think you would love them. Yeah, celebration will be in PDF form as well. Okay, my stuff is done. There's my salesy part of the video. I hate the salesy part of the video, you guys. If I never had to please don't buy unless you really love them. Please, please, please. I have to tell you what's there, but I don't love the selling. Anyway, somebody has to sell your stuff for you though. That's just the reality of it. And it is how we make things happen at Passionate Penny Pinchers. So I'm thankful y'all support us. Okay, back to cooking. Now that I did my infomercial commercial right there in the middle, that's totally what that felt like. Now that that is done, y'all, look at this good sauce. Can you see how happy this sauce is? I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take this and I wanna get all of this good pasta down into the bottom of my dish. And I probably should have sprayed that. I'm actually gonna spray it real fast. I don't think it's gonna hurt anything, y'all, to spray it later, because I hate having to deal with crustiness at the end. I don't know how bad this one would be. I don't know how bad this would stain the bottom of your pan, but you know how much you hate having a stain at nighttime when you're done. You hate that. I wish I had sprayed that pan and it's too late. So go ahead and spray your pan, girls. Okay, we're gonna put all of our pizza pasta casserole dish in here. For anybody, if you're asking questions about the menu plans, click the link in the video. You wanna buy either the summer menu plans, the low-cal menu plans, or the bundle. I'll just tell you. So if you're asking that question, that's what you want to do. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get all of this in here. Oh, and you also get to be part of the Supper Club community. How many of you, hearts if you guys are in the Supper Club community? Sweetest, happiest place on the face of the planet. You will love it. We are the happiest folks on the internet. We encourage people to make dinner every single night. Everybody makes the menus, tells each other what they're making. Y'all, this is a heck of a lot of meat, so make sure you use a 9x13 casserole. Lots of big casserole right here. Okay, so we've got this sucker done. And then, good to go. Okay, so that's good to go. Now what we're gonna do is take I'm gonna unplug this so I don't end up melting my house down. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take my scraper and I'm gonna get my sour cream here. Basically, imagine you're making this is a pizza pot. It's kind of like pizza, kind of like a pasta. What's it called? Upside down pizza casserole. That's what my friend Shree calls it. She names all the stuff around here. I just get to hang out with her, which is super fun. I get to eat all the food. She comes up with all the menu plans and I get to say, Shree, that sounded amazing. You just taught me how to cook again. The best thing about these menu plans is I honestly feel like I was a decent cook, but I didn't grow up cooking. My mom just worked a ton. And so being able to learn how to make super yummy food, because Shree was she is a cooking queen. She just teaches me how to do all the things. So I think when she writes the recipe, she's like, if Lori can't understand this, these people aren't gonna understand this. Okay, so we've got our sour cream on top. I did use light sour cream. Now we're gonna go ahead. It's just completely an upside down casserole. We're gonna go ahead and do this on top. And I'm assuming it's all 8. Let me double check that. 8-ounce package, 8-ounce package. I'm telling you, y'all, if I can do this, if I can make my family think I'm a rock star at dinner time, you can do it too. For those of you guys, I meant to tell you the story. So we dropped off Caroline at college yesterday. It was so sweet. I am so happy for her. And I know so many people say they're so sad when their kids go to college. Y'all, she has been dreaming of this day for so long. I can tell the story now because we're late enough in the video that she will never watch this far. And she wouldn't mind if I shared this anyways. She had a really tough time through school. we really never thought that we would even, I honestly, when she was in elementary school, never thought we'd see the day where she'd go to college. She had a lot of reading, just a lot of difficulty. I'm so stinking proud of her that I cannot be sad for very long. So my husband was super sad yesterday, y'all. He was a hot mess. So sad about our girl going. I mean, y'all, he was a mess. Like, he's a mess. He's not in a good place. But I think because I was the one who suffered with her through so many years of spelling tests and math tests and homework and crying and, oh, y'all, how many of you guys have had kiddos who struggled through? Y'all, I just am so darn proud of her for, like, she works harder, and she has learned so many skills to make it to, like, she's learned skills to make her life easier completely on her own. About in middle school, I finally just said, we fought one last time over a spelling test, and I said, I'm not doing this anymore. It's just not worth it for my kiddo. And so I literally was like, God, I have to hand this to you. I'm going to give her the best I can, but I've got to trust that you are going to let her figure this out. And you guys, she took some college classes in high school. She found how to get great resources on her own. She has learned to spell beautifully. When she can't spell something, she Googles it. She has to do a lot of Googling, a lot of extra work that other people don't have to do. But to see her go and succeed, the benefit for all of y'all mamas who have kiddos at home whose child has struggled through something, I know it hurts, and I know in that season you're like, Lord, why did you give my child this? And now, like, the sweet reward at the end of it is so beautiful. I am so thankful that God gifted me. That'll make me cry. I'm so thankful God gifted me with that girl. Anyways, okay, I'm gonna get over that right now. So I've got this ready to go for tonight. What I'm gonna do, since I'm actually not gonna make this till dinner tonight, you would normally just go ahead and bake this sucker in the oven. You would bake at, you're gonna bake it for 20 to 25 minutes at 350. Because I'm not making it till dinner time, I've done this once before like this. You just want to seal it real tightly. And if by any chance you want to make this for two, what I would do is put this in two 8x8 pans. So do an 8x8 pan here, 8x8 pan here, freeze one. I think the crescent rolls are going to freeze just fine. So that would be my recommendation for anybody thinking they might want to freeze it, because it is a lot. This is a lot of food. This is way more than we need. So I'm going to see if I can't convince my neighbor to let me send them over dinner tonight, because this is way more than 3 people at our house can eat, and we've got lots of, you can send this with your spouse to work, anything else. We're gonna serve it with this. Again, the menu plans are the summer series. I'll answer any quick questions super fast now that I've made a big fat mess in my kitchen. This looks awesome. Your husband is dyslexic and he struggled so hard through college. It made him the hardest worker. Y'all, I could go on for a long time about this. I'm not gonna do that to you guys. If you have a child who struggles with something, can I just encourage you, God has such neat, fun plans for them. Like, you don't even know what's coming. So we went through about 5 years of serious crying every single day, all the things. And then to see her just be like this amazing thing, like, I'm just like, Lord, God has good, fun things and the hard things. So be thankful those days. Okay, what is it? You're jumping in late. You made me cry. Your struggle. You've got a boys who struggled, Melissa, and you are in the same boat. Does the dough get crispy underneath? It does. Now you've got to remember, it's been a while. It does get crispy. It's going to taste fine, because you're going to bake it for 20, 25 minutes. So it should be totally fine. You love this meal, Laura. We love it too. So if you're interested in these menu plans, guys, I just want to tell you, we are sold out. We sell out pretty fast of things. We are about sold out. We're pretty low on low-cal meals. So if you think you're going to want the low-cal box anytime soon, go ahead and snatch it up while we have it in the bundle deal. If you think you would like the summer meals, they're what we're going to be using the rest of the week. Tomorrow, and we send you the PDF files right away. So if you order right now, I'll send you the PDF files. Like, as soon as you order, I'll send you out the PDF files. They're fantastic. And then you get the PDF files and the regular ones, and you get to be in the supper club, which is the happiest place on the internet. We are going to be making tomorrow the harvest chopped salad, grilled teriyaki chicken, Asian grilled chicken salad. Yeah, those are the rest of the things for the week. So I'm super excited. I'm crazy thankful for you. I am praying the sweetest, happiest day. Do you use the recipe on your videos only? No, I do videos about other stuff besides recipe boxes. We just do a lot of videos this week about recipes because we're doing a back to school challenge. So oh my gosh, Amanda, you could totally add pizza toppings. You could add, oh, that would be yummy. Add some celery, or not celery, green pepper. In my head, I'm seeing green pepper and I said the word celery. Green pepper, onion, black olives. You could totally add pepperoni. I just feel like it has a whole lot of meat, so you may not need to. Rolls get super crispy on top and soft. Your son struggled for years, but the light came on and it was amazing. He is now a successful electrical engineer. Teresa, so if you are home watching this and you're maybe a mama of younger kids, hang in there, girls. God has amazing plans. Cry with them. It's okay to cry. I had my pastor's wife told me the best thing. She said, don't climb on the roller coaster with them. So if you have a kiddo who's struggling, you're going to have a lot of roller coasters. When they hop on that roller coaster, we're just going to step back. We're not going to hop on the roller coaster with them. It is hard. I have a 14-year-old right now. We're in the 14-year-old season of misery. And so I'm just saying, we have a lot of roller coasters at our house. Don't hop on the roller coaster with your kiddos. Have hope, mamas. Yeah, when it's done, oh, you put lettuce and tomato and cheese on top. So good. Slow down. I know, Bonnie. I get nervous. I've done video for years. I still get scared when I see you guys here because I can't believe that 1,000 people hang out with me on the internet. It's weird. Just saying. I'll be thankful for y'all every single morning when I hop off. Celebration Box, I'll show you it real fast, and then I really am going to hop off. Celebration Box is amazing. It is all of the celebration holidays. So I saw some people ask about this. It's got family vacation menu, backyard cookout menu, game day menu, Thanksgiving Day menu, Christmas Day menu, Christmas treats menu, appetizer menu, Valentine's Day menu, birthday party menu, Easter Day menu, Cinco de Mayo menu, and brunch buffet menu. This is going to be the favorite. I can't even wait. Anyways, yeah, that's what's in it. So you guys have an amazing day. Thanks for hopping on the roller coaster with me this morning. Make your family something yummy for dinner, even if it's just you and your hubby. Make you half of this. You don't need the whole thing. If it's you and 5 kids, make all the food. Be super happy and have a beautiful day. And thank goodness for those sweet babies today because it is a gift. If it's just you and your husband, enjoy the sweet space of this and maybe make a meal to take to a friend. Y'all have a beautiful day. We are going to talk to you soon. I'll be back on tomorrow making the harvest chopped salad. I can't wait. We'll talk soon. Bye, guys.